Hiring and recruiting can be a challenge in itself. That is why many companies try this strategy. They look into a crystal ball to get the answer: hire or not to hire employee. The more times you look into crystal ball, the more questions you may have. But Jeff Bezos knows another way to hire people. In this video, I'll tell you how Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, hired people. Watch until the end of the video and you significantly improve your understanding of hiring and recruiting principles of Amazon, one of the most successful companies in the world. Hi guys, this is Dmitry Bondar. I'm also a first-generation business immigrant who moved to United States in 2016. And on this channel I'm doing my best to study business and share valuable stories of the most successful immigrants and entrepreneurs who changed this land of opportunities. Click like button and subscribe if you want to get your Amazon Prime box today. Amazon is a right-on company that is right on target. With over 700,000 employees to date in its current radar, company-sponsored programs and benefits. It's no wonder why many are trying their hand and getting employed at this colossal-sized e-commerce retailer. This company is diverse in its hiring practices and uses principles of founder and CEO Jeff Bezos to recruit their qualified candidates. Employees have reported favorable work environments and ongoing training that has helped them to grow within the company. Amazon is flexible with workers, reward challenges, provide opportunities for advancement, above average pay, able to pay part of the community, advantages for families and friends make this company one of the best companies to work for. Jeff Bezos' track record of success is solid, and with the expansion of this empire he has been able to harvest principles that he created that has proven revolutionary and timely in his approach to hiring. From day one of founding his company, his vision was to impact the online market and make his company a brand that not only consumers can trust, but all employees. After all, employees help to make a business run smoothly and increase the functionality of production that assists with generation of sales. With the CEO of Amazon busy with his endeavors, he doesn't forget who continuously helps him build his company to enormous demand of products and services that he offers. The internet is filled with candidates that want to contribute their talent to a broad-streamed avenue of Amazon. And it's layers of a diversified approach to hire those with a little to no experience in production. That doesn't mean that Jeff Bezos doesn't take a fine-tuned comb in his selection of workers. It's even finer with a strategy to recruit the best and the brightest to shine in the climate of world strategies and celebrate e-commerce dominance. His method is summed up in 5 principles that we will discuss in detail and see how this widely recognized genius hired his employees with the structure that he imparted to his company. But before we do that, have you figured out what suit or dress you will wear for the interview? Guess it will be what he wears, which is a smile and attitude that say that you're obsessed over customer obsession. Also means customer centricity, and this is a #1 principle in his arsenal of planning, scoping and delivering. Principle #1. Bezos' principle of adaptability is remarkable, for he has stated this: the smartest people are consistently revising their understanding, reconsidering a problem they thought they had already solved. They are open to new points of view, new information, new ideas, contradictions and challenges to their way of thinking. These are people of critical thinking and don't mind the prospect of changing directions. The smartest people have went through a trial and error, and with understanding to their problem they have faced innumerable feats, they have kept their focus on what really matters. keeping a strong balance on dreams and inner personal skills to adapt to the changing wind of life and the tides that roll in. Consider yourself as one of the lucky ones that has solved a problem, only to see that the problem can be solved in another way. With more insight, more creativity, more time and more scrutinizing, you change your mind to a new perspective. This is one of the traits that Jeff Bezos look for, a candidate that is open to change. Bezos has stated most candidates will take responsibility for failing. Good candidates don't place blame on other people and on outside factors. They recognize that few things go perfectly, and a key ingredient of success is having the ability to adjust. Having the mindset that one way is not always to go away. Regulate yourself to change and revision. Never be stuck in a box of stagnation over one idea. Amazon is always increasing change and change in its employees. One formula may work, but if it doesn't, submit your new thought to your selective team and be productive in a brand new stance. Principle number 2. Being able to admit when you are wrong. Does it make that you less adequate or less smart? Well, in the eyes of Bezos, it's a strong character trait for a person to admit they're wrong, and a quality that he seeks in hiring employees. To be right all the time and fail at one point can make a person feel intimidated by their surroundings. After all, you are the go-to guy that always has the right answer, and for some this has a huge impact on your credibility. But consider this quality, a willingness to accept that someone can help you with the answers that you have and shed light on things that have not been foreseen. Are you the person that stands alone in the crowd with an open umbrella, expecting it to rain, and a sign that says, "Seek my advice, I'm always right"? But you look to the left and there is a guy holding a sign saying, "I thought it was going to rain, but the people at the weather station said that it's going to be a hot sunny day, no chance of rain." If so, know this, Bezos said the good leaders are right a lot, not all of the time, but I think with the practice you can be right more often. So when hiring, consider having a few of your team players help you in the decision-making process. This will elevate the pressure of having to be always right. Your success has been built on this, but the support of out-of-the-box thinkers will help you to practice and achieve that mark of being right a lot, as Jeff Bezos said. He has also stated, to determine whether a potential employee had the smartest for your business needs, don't focus solely on whether they are always right. Find out if they are willing to admit when they are wrong and are willing to change their minds. Principle number 3. Be different. Bezos looks for qualities that make a person stand out, not the typical. He has said that he looks for a little bit radical or a bit of rebel, and no, he doesn't shy away from a mavericks either. These distinguishing qualities is a part of Bezos' hiring strategy. You have the experience for a job at Amazon, but you thought that you were a little too standoutish. Not according to Jeff Bezos. And for business owners, this is a prime way to select a candidate for hire. Experience is a key, but with a rebel-type person means they are willing to show their experience with flair, personality, and a talent. So in my and Jeff Bezos' opinion, don't be afraid to be non-traditional in your choice of candidates to hire at your business. Let the experience speak for itself, and the role that they will play at your company will follow with your leadership. Principle number 4. There are 14 leadership principles of Jeff Bezos that everybody at Amazon uses every day. He looks for candidates that are sound with these principles and have applied them to their life for success. Here is a few titles of his principles: customer obsession, ownership, invent and simplify, learn and be curious, and hire and develop. Amazon has stated that the leadership principles are used every day. These principles are not some random words thrown together, but a collection of his hiring, decision-making practices, core values, and wisdom that he uses to impact not only to his leaders, but employees apply them regularly. In fact, employees have stated that the principles have helped in securing a job at Amazon, being more knowledgeable to the standards of the company and what is expected from them. So study the 14 principles of Bezos. They will help you manage efficiently the task of hiring. There are nuggets of wisdom and knowledge that you can put to use for your recruiting purpose. Don't be a shop owner that after 30 years is still saying, "When I get enough wisdom, I'm going to hire my first employee, a janitor." Principle number 5. Set the bar high. Jeff Bezos said, setting the bar high in our approach to hiring has been and will continue to be the single most important element of Amazon.com's success. The bar he's speaking of is hiring an employee and after the success of that employee, raising the standards up for the next employee to be hired. In this approach, he keeps his employees always a step ahead and his company with the productive workers. To ensure the success of prospective employees, his company routinely improving its bar-raising technique to hire the most promising and ambitious. This principle is daily applied to his strategy in hiring and keeping employees steady improving. With the demand of his leadership and principle, he hasn't taken light on the onboarding and development of employees. He is in tune to the need of workers advancing at his company and has put in place several programs to help further education and promotion at Amazon.com. Once a candidate is hired, on-job training is provided and yes, employee must memorize his principles, 14 principles I told you about, to use in their lives and on the job. There is training development with the opportunity to learn new skills and sharpening existing ones. Amazon.com has career skills and career choice programs to help accelerate promotion. For example, for those that are interested in IT support, there is an A to Tech program. There is a chance for employees to move around at his company, grow with the flexibility and with hard work, move up the ranks. So if you want to improve this part of your business, continue to set high standards for your hiring practices, to raise the bar for your prospective employees with intentions of recruiting or hiring them. So once you hire them, challenge them with the goals that you and your team set in place, or incorporate programs at your company that workers will be interested in. Help them to advance and learn. This will be beneficial for both your employee and your company. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope you like this video. Please click Amazon button, like button, and subscribe if you want to get new updates regarding this topic. See you on Amazon Marketplace, on my channel, dear friends. Bye.